Hi everyone, this is the left-handed shooter here. Today we're going to do a disassembly of my Walther Hammerli Tac R1C22. I'm going to show you how to disassemble this thing and how so you can clean it. First thing we're going to do is check and make sure she's empty. So pull the mat out. Pull this dust cover back. Dang it. All right. Check down, barrel. She's empty. Okay. The way you're going to do this, this doesn't take apart like a regular AR. It's a little bit different. Even it's different than the Smith & Wesson 22 AR deal. So what you're going to do is it's very simple. We have a couple of takedown pins right here. These aren't captured, so they'll come all the way out, so in case you don't lose them. And if for some reason they're really tight in here and you can't get them out through fingers, you can just get like a little punch. But mine are pretty loose, you know, and then you can just punch it out. Punch it out. They'll come up. Now, these are a little bit different, each one. This one is it's flat on one side. This one's round, and you can't put them in wrong because you notice over here there's a little the flat side will go up against this, so you can't mess that up. So put these to the side. I just throw them in there, and then you're just gonna disconnect the lower from the upper, and that's what she looks like. It's got this fake buffer tube here. Okay. Now if you really wanted to, you can actually probably clean it like this, without going any further. But if you need to take all this out, you're gonna have to take the barrel out. And the way you do that is real simple too. You should have got this little tool right here came with your gun when you got it. If not, it's not, you can just get anything to open this thing up with. And you can either, some people you don't need to take the flash hider off. Just leave it connected. And then just unscrew this guy. It gets loose. And you're gonna pull this guy off. Set her right there. Now this is the only thing that's actually really holding your barrel in this whole thing. But to pull this out, you could really pull on that, but it's kind of hard. Just the easiest way to do it, because I've seen some people take a board and a mallet and pound it that way, but you don't need to do that. You just take your charging handle and just pull back, and the whole thing will come right out. And there you go. And then your charging handle comes right off. And here's your barrel. Inspect it, make sure there's no lumps or anything in it, like at all. And this is the easiest way of cleaning it. And you can pull this thing back and clean it or whatever. But it's pretty simple. Take apart. And to put it back, you just opposite. So you put your charging on this little D10 or whatever you want to call it right here. Fits right into here. And also when you're cleaning, this is a good way of pulling this thing back so you can clean it. Actually, this thing actually needs to be cleaned, but I'm not gonna do it today. So what you do is put your charging handle in. Put it down into here. And now you're just gonna screw your flash hider back on. Real simple. You don't need to make it super tight. All right. Okay, now this whole setup's all back together. Now you're just going to put the lower back on. So you go like that, and then, like I said, you're going to take the one with the little notch. That will go towards the front. Go like that. Put that in there. Okay. And at this point, you can leave it like this. You can even clean it like that. You need to check it or whatever. You take your other guy, put it in, and you're back together. Back in the fight. And another thing about this gun too is, you know, I've had it for, I don't know, I've had it for a while. Never once had a malfunction out of this gun, which is unbelievable considering it's a 22. So if you're ever thinking of getting one, just don't be afraid of it, because they're a little bit less expensive than the Smith & Wesson, and it works great. The only thing that sucks about this thing is these aren't rock solid back. It's the thing that's a little kind of Willy Wonka. But other than that, it's cool. But anyways, enough of that. That's how you take your you disassemble it and reassemble it for cleaning. I mean, I guess you could tear it down even more, but I'm not going to get into that. There's in those springs and all that. I'm not going to deal with that. But so if you got any comments or suggestions, leave them below. Remember to share and subscribe. And remember, on this channel, we like to say, "Let's go, Brandon." I will catch you on the next one. Later, guys.